Hello everyone, today we're going to be adding an SSD to my Dell Inspiron laptop, and the SSD that I chose to install is the 970 EVO Plus NVMe M2 SSD from Samsung, and this SSD has 1 terabyte of data. So to install the SSD, you're going to want to make sure that your computer is off. As you can see, my computer is not on, as this icon is not showing a light, so we know that this is off. After that, you're gonna flip your computer on the other side on its belly, and you're just gonna take out all the screws from everywhere to get access to the motherboard. As you can see, I'm removing all the screws with my screwdriver. Once I've taken out the screws from my laptop, I'm going to take my priming tool and prime the edges of my laptop. As you can see, I only took this one part, this side out. I'm just going to slide it through, making sure all these cracks are out. Make sure that it goes deep inside. If it hasn't gone deep inside, that means it's not fully pried yet. Just keep on doing that. Just making sure, yeah. 1 second. After you get to here, just try taking out the corner from this side. So just get it in nice. Just get it out like that. Then continue the process down. So as you can see, we removed our case and by prying it open, and we got access to the motherboard. In the motherboard, you can see our hard drive, which is where we're keeping our ROM, our fan, where it cools down the computer, the battery, which is meant for charging the computer and giving it power, the RAM, which is meant for RAM, and then our SSD drive, which is the place we're going to be putting our installation in. Because since here it says SSD, we know that we can keep our 1 terabyte SSD drive that we just bought into this slot. To insert our SSD, we're gonna have to take the screw out from here. So I'm gonna do that right now. Just keep it on the side. Once you've done that, you're gonna take your SSD and make sure that its hole here matches the pin on this side. So I'm just going to slide it in. Once that's happened, you're going to take your screw. Done. Now I'm going to put the lid back on and just press everything back in place. Yeah, everything's in check. Now, after fixing all the screws, you're just gonna flip your laptop and you're gonna on your computer and make sure that it's connected to your SSD through some settings. Now that your computer is on, you're gonna want to open your Samsung data migration. In order to get it, you're gonna want to go to samsung.com/SSD, and you can only do this if you bought a Samsung SSD. Otherwise, you're gonna have to do it some other way. So from here on out, you're gonna select your target drive, and you're gonna press the Samsung 970 EVO Plus 1 terabyte, which is the one we just installed. Before running your data migration, you're gonna want to make sure that no other apps are running, or no other softwares are running while you do the migration, as it can mess up your computer. So as you can see, I only have data migration, and that's fine because that's the thing I want to use to migrate my data. So once I've done that, you're just gonna press start. So this message will pop up after you press the start button. It'll say your computer will be shut down after my data migration in 20 seconds. When cloning starts, all data on the target drive will be deleted and cannot be recovered. Also, files on the source drive that are opened cannot be cloned. Please close all running files before cloning. Do you want to continue? If you offed all of your applications and all of your softwares, and then you should click OK. And just wait until the migration has happened and you're done. Thank you. Almost 30 minutes later, you should see that your download migration has completed, and it'll shut down automatically after a few seconds, or you can press shut down on your computer.